Hey guys, this is Mario from shockingfit.com, and in this video you're gonna see me perform the movement that I hate the most at the moment, and it's also the movement that I do the most right now. So it is the dumbbell reverse lunge. So it is the movement that I really hate to do, and I actually not only do it on the lower body days, I also included this in the rest days. So in my rest days I do it, and I wanted to share with you guys a little bit the benefits of this movement and also the reason why I'm doing it despite the fact that I hate it. So it's a unilateral movement, so it works really well to fix any imbalance you have, and everybody has some imbalance. Also, it works wonders to develop your glutes. It's really good to get those hip flexors to work, especially for someone who is spending a lot of time seated, and these muscles can become quite tight. It's great to develop balance. That's something a lot of people don't really work on in the gym, and it does a little bit of work your core, so that's an extra benefit. So that's kind of the side of why you should perform this movement, from the side of like just pure benefits of the exercise itself. But the reason why I include the movement into my routine, despite the fact that I really don't like to do it, is because I've uncovered a weakness. And at that point, when I uncovered a weakness, the way my mind works was like, oh shit, you need to do this more. And that's kind of the thing that puts me outside of the comfort zone, and that is really uncomfortable for me. My mind is almost like, okay, let's focus on that. Let's eliminate that weak point. Let's eliminate that weak area. And I see a lot of guys in the gym, they do whatever they're good at. So if they have good chest genetics and if they're pretty strong at the bench press, they're gonna be doing bench press more, and they're just gonna be focusing on that more. And instead of like being developed overall like balanced physique, it turned out to be like 9 out of 10 in your chest, and your legs or your other body parts are completely neglected. And that's something I see a lot in the gym, especially in these commercial gyms. So one point of this is really identify your weak points and work on that. And as that quote says from Joseph Campbell, he says, "The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek." So we can talk a little bit about how that thing relates here. Is if you really don't like to do a movement, which is in my case now the reverse dumbbell lunge. It used to be a squat. I used to hate doing squats, and now I'm kind of paying the price for that because I didn't work on them for quite a bit of time. And now squat is the weakest lift that I have, right? So that's one of the reasons why now my training philosophy is kind of like, okay, if I've uncovered anything that is kind of a weak area, I must do that. I must eliminate the weakness to develop that overall balanced physique. And that's something that I would want you guys to look at and just kind of analyze and see, well, look, this is what I'm weak at, and let me just try to do a little bit more of that. And I'm not saying that you should do movements that are painful or something like that, that is pushing you into an injury. That's definitely not what I'm suggesting. I'm suggesting more like something that makes you uncomfortable, and it's gonna make you grow. Like you subconsciously know, but you just don't wanna admit it to yourself. And that's with me with dumbbell lunges. I mean, for a very long time, I just hated them, and I was like, oh fuck, I don't wanna do this. And I actually didn't do them for a while, and then I ended up getting a hip flexor injury, which prevented me from squatting 2 months. So I kind of paid the price for negligence, right? And that's just a lesson that I had to learn the hard way, and I hope you guys can kind of get the lesson just through this video. And what I would like to hear from you is, what is the movement that you hate the most? So leave me in the comments below, what is that one movement that you hate the most? Well, that creates the face that you see here in this video when I'm performing the reverse dumbbell lunge. So leave that in the comments below. And if you enjoy this video, make sure to hit subscribe below to support the channel and support these glutes. I mean, they're not as developed as the ones from Johnny Candido or these powerlifters, but they work quite good, and I'm quite proud of them and the amount of work they do. So hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.